First Nation Reserve in Northern Ontario to working for Vogue as a senior fashion and style writer in New York City. Please welcome author of From the Res to the Runway, Christian Allaire. Christian, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, first off, huge congratulations on this absolutely beautiful book. What an amazing journey. Was it interesting sitting down and actually writing down your own journey?
It's the weirdest thing you could do, honestly. It's like a journal that everyone will read eventually.
Yes.
So it was a very bizarre process for me, but it actually was very self-reflective and I learned a lot about myself.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Well, there are so many kind of pinch me moments in this book, not without a ton of hard work from your side, but let's start off with how you fell in love with fashion as a kid. Where did it all start?
Yeah, well, I'm from Nipissing First Nation, which is in Northern Ontario. I was not surrounded by fashion. It's like the middle of the bush.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my God,
yeah.
yes. That was me.
Yeah.
But I had a flair for fashion early on, and I think it stemmed from our powwow ceremonies.
Yeah.
You know, my sister was a jingle dress dancer, so
beautiful.
I grew up seeing my grandma, my aunties. They were always making things,
Yeah.
and making things with intention
Yeah.
and a purpose, and there was always a story behind our designs. And I think seeing fashion in that way sort of just deepened my love for it.
Yeah.
And from there, it just snowballed, and I started watching fashion television,
Yes.
reading Vogue, and it grew into this fascination.
Now, speaking of fashion television, is it weird being in this building where fashion television was shot?
I totally fangirled
Yes.
backstage. I was like, Jeannie Becker was here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Jeannie Becker wrote the foreword for
She
this
did.
memoir. What was it like getting that?
I mean,
that
I
in?
fully sobbed when I read her foreword because she was like my role model. She is the reason why I wanted to start working in fashion, was watching her navigate the trenches backstage at shows. And she introduced me to the world of high fashion. So for her to write my foreword, I was like, what?
Yes, full circle.
Like, pinch me. And yeah, it was amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now you were so determined to work as a fashion writer and in the world of fashion. You moved from Nipissing to Toronto to go to school for journalism. From there, you landed internships at various Canadian fashion magazines, and then ultimately that led you to your spot at Vogue now in New York City, which is bananas. So what was that like, actually getting that position?
I mean, it may sound like it was an easy path, but it really was not. I mean, I have no connections to this world. I really had to work for it.
Yeah.
And it took a lot of, honestly, working for free, a lot of grinding. I think a lot of people think fashion is a very glamorous industry, and it has glamorous moments for sure.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of, late nights, a lot of working for free, a lot of networking. But I think people always ask me, like, how did you get to where you were? Honestly, it was a bit of delusion.
Yeah.
Just thinking I belonged there, and so I was going to get there, and I made it happen.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest advice for anyone is just, if you have a dream, go for it.
100%. And one of the things that you talk about in the book a lot, but in general, is just getting to showcase Indigenous fashion stories and craftsmanship, like you were talking about, like seeing your family do this beautiful craft work. What does that mean to you, getting able to, on such a huge platform, showcase it?
Yeah, well, when I started working in fashion, I quickly realized it was an untapped market. Indigenous fashion is still not covered enough, in my opinion. And so when I knew I had this background, I was like, why would I not use my platform for something bigger than just me? Like, I really think my goal here is to spotlight the beauty of our culture and the diversity of what we do. And when I started working at Vogue, I was so privileged that they let me do that. I wasn't sure if they would even want me to do that. But it's something they've really allowed me to run with, and now it's my passion and it's what I do.
That's absolutely amazing. And you've worked Met Gala a number of times, but last year was extra special because you actually got to wear, or you wore, an Indigenous couture. So can we talk about this look? Because oh my gosh, get out of here. How did it feel wearing that to such a legendary event?
So that's by my friend Jamie Okuma, who's one of the top Indigenous designers, and she really worked with me to make something custom. It's my favorite flowers, the Indian paintbrushes and lupines, and they're sort of like native to both of our reservations, which was really special. And so to see her do her couture take on that was special. She also found me an antique beaded bag from like the turn of the century.
Wow.
And that was a total surprise to me. And the whole theme was reawakening fashion. So what better example than an antique bag? So it was just so special to me to sort of like wear my ancestors with me to the Met.
That is, like, again, combining your history and your familial history with your current day job. Like, what a beautiful
marriage.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, today you're also going to be showcasing a couple of looks by some Indigenous designers for us today. So let's start off with Kaylee. Come on out here, Kaylee.
Come on, Kaylee.
Oh my gosh. Oh, tell us about this look.
This is by Jamie Okuma, who I just mentioned.
Yes.
She's really known for her graphic print work. She does prints like no one else on the scene, I feel. And she does them on really clean contemporary dresses, as we see here. And then the jewelry is really special too, I think. The earrings are by Carrie Atumbi. She's Kiowa in Santa Fe. She's amazing. The cuff is Elias Jade Not Afraid. We have a Melina Tubles cuff, some Pat Pruitt steelwork cuffs. So these are all like leaders in the scene right now and innovators. They're doing contemporary, modern, Indigenous fashion.
That is absolutely beautiful. Kaylee, thank you so much. You look fantastic. Thank you. The cuff work is beautiful. And those pops of green on there. Oh my gosh, get out of here. All right, Christian, let's check out our next look. Come on out. Oh, Mikhail. Okay. Yeah.
I wanted to show a menswear look here. So this is by Section 35, my good friend Justin Louis, Jacob Louis. He's really doing sort of clean contemporary streetwear, and he also has a tailoring brand called Justin Jacob Louis. So he's kind of doing streetwear and fine tailoring. I think that's really exciting to see. And for jewelry, we have this amazing Dentalian shell necklace by Tanya Larson. We have a bolo tie by my cousin, Farah Lewis. Shout out to Nipsing.
What's up?
And we also have a cuff by Natasha Broke Shoulder, that spiked cuff. So again, really great jewels here.
This is absolutely fantastic and such a beautiful take on Indigenous fashion.
And something I think unexpected too, which you not would think is Indigenous fashion. It's very clean, modern, of the times. I love it.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Mikhail, thanks so much. You look great. Christian, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
This was what an absolute delight and huge congratulations on your book. And studio audience, thanks to Christian, you're all going home with a copy of his memoir, From the Res to the Runway. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.